Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time you decide to do your learning. Today we're going to be talking about evaluating essay prompts, which will be a great skill for now in your school career as well as into the future. Let's get into the lesson. All right, so you're faced with a writing prompt, whether that be on an assignment or on an essay exam in the future, and they don't tell you what type of essay it's supposed to be. So we're going to briefly talk about some essay prompt keywords and how to determine what type of essay you are supposed to be writing when you're presented with a prompt. So there are three basic categories that most essays fall under. The first one is argumentative essays, which defend a position on a topic. Keywords include justify, prove, agree or disagree, argue for or against, should you or should you not, why or why not. Expository essays seek to inform or explain something. Keywords include define, describe, demonstrate, tell how, illustrate, explain, outline the steps needed, compare or contrast, distinguish between, and show cause and effect. Finally, analytical essays examine information or literature. Keywords include interpret, examine, evaluate, give reasons, propose a solution, discuss strengths and weaknesses. Let's take a look at this question. So it says, do you agree or disagree that the New Deal was successful in solving the major problems of the Great Depression? Do you know what type of question it is? If you were thinking argumentative, you would be right. So the key words here are agree or disagree. So they're asking you to make a claim and back up that claim. Here's another question. What steps can be taken to restore citizens' confidence in the political process? Who should legislate these steps? Do you know what type of question this is? If you said expository, you would be right. The keywords here are what steps. So we should be asking ourselves, like, how are we going to present the information here? So we're giving ideas related to this question. Here's another one. What were the positive and negative outcomes of British colonialism in India? So you can probably guess what type of question this is based on process of elimination. This would be analytical. The keywords here are positive and negative. Here are a couple more questions. I would like you to pause the video, read them. You don't need to listen to me read them to you, and see if you can figure out what each question is asking you to do. Is it asking you to analyze? Is it asking you to inform? Or is it asking you to persuade? Here are the answers. So the first question is expository. It's asking you for some information. So it's saying, what is your understanding of the relationship between talent and perseverance? You're just informing the reader about how you understand these concepts. Question B is argumentative. So some of the keywords are contradicting sides. Do you believe? What school of thought do you align with? So it's asking you to take a position and back up that position. The final question is analytical. So it says, what impact does Shakespeare have on students? So that word impact would be the key word there. It's asking you to take a look at the information that you have available to you and analyze how that information impacts something else. So as you're proposed with prompts, whether that be on an essay assignment or on an essay exam in the future, think about these three types of essays and those keywords that you can associate with them. Make sure you know what kind of essay you're writing before you start writing it.